A Kansas City restaurant owner is on trial this week, accused of hiring two men to burn down his steakhouse for insurance money. Rodney Anderson is charged with arson and fraud in the October 2008 fire at Hereford House on East 20th Street. Lindsay Shively spent the day in the courtroom, and she is live now at the federal courthouse. Lindsay?
Cynthia, prosecutors called their first witness, a nurse on her way home in the middle of the night for nearby Children's Mercy Hospital, who witnessed this explosion and immediately called 911. Prosecutors say it was that quick 911 phone call that allowed some evidence to survive, to the dismay of Rod Anderson, like surveillance video. That surveillance video, they say, shows Rod Anderson meeting with defendant Vince Pashota weeks before the fire. Prosecutors also said Rod Anderson was in dire financial straits in 2008 and had to resort to arson. Defense attorneys admit Anderson's financial woes, that he filed personal bankruptcy, but insurance money could not and did not help him with that. Anderson's attorney talked about a failed deal to sell the restaurant. Anderson even admitting to the meeting caught on surveillance video weeks before, but just called that other man an out-of-town investor who he didn't know and never saw again. Attorneys for the other defendants attacked the surveillance video too because they said it was too dark and grainy, and you couldn't tell distinguishing facial or any features from that video, the only evidence they say prosecutors had against their clients. The trial resumes Tuesday, where 40 witnesses and more than 600 pieces of evidence are expected to be used. Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News.
Lindsay, thank you. And here's another look at the timeline on this case. According to prosecutors, Rodney Anderson conspired with Vincent Pashota and Mark Sorrento to set the fire and collect the insurance money. Prosecutors say that Anderson met with Pashota on September 27, 2008, about 3 weeks before the fire, and he gave him a key to the building and a security alarm code. Now, the indictment says that Pashota, Sorrento, and a third man who has never been identified or arrested entered the building on October 19, 2008, and set it on fire. We've set up a page on our website with all of the stories that we've done on this fire at Hereford House and on the trial. Now, to get there, just go to KSHB.com and look under Spotlight.